Hello friends, welcome back to Pokemon Violet. After last episode where we EV trained our team for the Indigo Disc, we are all prepared and ready, leveled up and evolved, and we're ready to head into the new part of the game. So to activate that, we're just going to walk into the school. If you remember at the beginning of the last video, we got a call from our esteemed director, Clavel, and he told us someone wants us to go to the Blueberry Academy. So we are going to meet our new teacher. Don't just talk to my students without talking to me first. Okay. Basically, Clavel and the Cyrano guy go way back. Cyrano can't seem to keep his thoughts in his head. Alright, so Carmine recommended me to go to the Blueberry Academy. Alright, thanks, Director Clavel. Hi, Gengar. Alright, give me a holler when you're ready. Holler. That's right, I'm ready. Yes, I am. Let's do it. Alright, so the Blueberry Academy is in Unova, and a lot of the music in this part of the DLC is very Unova-esque, which is fun. More hints towards Black and White remakes confirmed. Here we go. Treasure of Area 0. The Indigo Disc. Alright, here we are. Just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Alright, here's Lacey. Okay. Head to the entrance. Here I go. Oh, very fancy. The entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on battling. Official matches on the central court. Really? It does. Alright, so Lacey's dad is a gym leader. And I think I know who it is. I think her dad is Clay. If you notice, she has pink hair. And that is more in line with Clay's ancestor from Arceus. What was his name? Not my... Leon. Yes, she has similar hair to Leon, who is Clay's ancestor. And this isn't her official team, but later when you see it, you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's definitely who it is. Alright, let's see our team in action for the first time. Ooh, paralyzed dandelion. Not great. Okay. Alright, pure strength. Here it is. So her last Pokemon's an Excadrill. So, Clay. Alright, well, Flamethrower. Weather Ball. There you have it. And there we go. Winner, winner, winner. Sure did. You'll see it later. Alright, we got our uniform. Nice. Girl version is, I think, actually kind of better than the boy version. Alright, we can go to the Terrarium now. Alright, so here is the Terrarium. This is the area you'll spend the most time in this part of the DLC. It is awesome. Alright, here's a nice little montage. There are 4 areas. There is the Savannah, which is the one we're in currently. Then there's a beachy one called the Coastal Biome. Then there's also the Polar Biome, which is the snowy area you see, and then there's the cliffside one, that's the rocky one. Yep, subtropical savanna, breezy tropical coastal, craggy canyon, that's what it's called, canyon biome, and then there's the polar one. Cool. Probably the polar one. Okay, they've got healing machines all throughout the terrarium at various points, and those are all your different fly areas. Alright, they also have some terrestrialization tech in the dome as well. That Briar put together. This kid needs to get his brain scanned. Sure. Okay, she's got a fairy phone. Alright, we have the Blueberry Pokedex. Alright, so we'll just run around. We'll end the video at the class. We'll do a little exploring on the way. Yes, Lacey. Bye, Lacey. Okay. Real quick, I want to make sure I've got some yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yes. Get a little bit of Paldea going here. Oh, look at this. We have Parent. Alright, Parent is going to be essential in this one as well. In the last one, you had to get as many... you had to get 150 of the Kitakami Pokemon to get the Blood Moon Beast. Now, in this one, you need to get 200 Pokemon in the Terrarium, and if you do that, she'll give you a hint about this DLC's new Paradox Pokemon. So you can't get the new ones until you catch 200 Pokemon here, which is a lot. So, gotta work on that Pokedex. Yeah, there's like 220 Pokemon. She's like, yeah, catch 200 of them, you know, casual. Alright, let's make sure we're all set up to capture. Right, there's our Kitakami boxes. Here's our Indigo Disc boxes. Alright, so at all these rest areas, there are these cool vending machines where you can buy stuff. And they have all the different types of Pokeballs you'll need. I highly recommend stocking up on Quick Balls. Because you're going to need them. I don't think I need anything else from here. Alright, and now you are free to run around. We're going to start off in the Savannah biome. Lots of drops in this game on the ground. Way more than in regular Paldea, and they give you better things. So, for instance, you're going to find a lot more Terra Shards on the ground here than you did in other places, and they're going to give you more. So, back in, like, Paldea, you'd get, like, 4 or 5 Terra Shards. Here, you're going to get, like, over 10, which is pretty awesome. And like I said, wide variety of Pokemon. We got Doduo, we saw Rhyhorn and Venonat, all the Deerling are here, Flygon and Vibrava, and Trapinch are in the Savannah biome. And for a lot of these Pokemon families, you're able to find the entirety of the line out in the wild. Alright, Michael the student. Okay. Now, like I said in the last video, you're going to be able to evolve 2 of the Pokemon in our team here into new Pokemon. The first of which is Diplin, which can evolve once it learns a brand new move that you can only get from a TM. So you do have to get that TM before it will evolve. And then the other one is Duraludon, which you're going to have to get a special item to evolve. So you are going to have to save up some new game currency to get that item. So we'll definitely be, that'll be what we spend our first amount of currency on, is getting that data. Durgan. Alright, so there we go. There's our first DLC Pokemon caught. Alright, it says we've already made some progress on the Pokedex, so let's check that out. Just like the other ones. Oh, what's this? Aha! Okay. See where we're at on this one. Gotta get to 90. Okay. Cool. Ah, Chansey here too. Murder. And they also, of course, have wild Terrasta Pokemon, which they were talking about earlier. So we'll fight this Tauros here. Come on, Tauros. Ugh. And it killed itself. Nice. Coaching is returned from the Isle of Armor. Oops, another trappage. Wild Pokemon range here from like the mid-50s to the mid to high 70s. Here's Smeargle. He's returned for the first time in ages. And easily killable as always. Oh, there are also rain dens here. Magmar. Ah, poop. Come on, Vibrava. Probably should mark where I'm going. Okay. set that as my destination so I know where I'm supposed to go. But I'm going to keep running around a little bit. Fire Punch TM. Oh, an Exeggutor. Both types of Exeggutor are available in the DLC. You can get Cantonian and Alolan Exeggutor out in the wild. Ugh. Oh, 13 Psychic Terra Shards. So it's going to be a lot more easy to change our... Oh, Dynamo. Didn't know Dynamo spawned here. A lot of the Pokemon in the DLC are Nova Pokemon, but that makes sense since you are in Unova. So you're going to find a lot of Unovan Pokemon out in the wild here. Let's switch biomes. The coastal biome mostly resembles Alola, so you're going to find a lot of Alolan forms here. So like Alolan Geodude, Alolan Grimer, Alolan Exeggutor. You can also find Alolan Vulpix in the Polar one. So a lot of the Alolan Pokemon are available in this DLC. Raichu is not catchable, but I think you can transfer it. Oh, that is a Pokemon I need. Psychic type. Maybe another time. Figurama. Oop, Pikapex. Alright, it's Toucan and Sam. Okay, so most of the classrooms take place in these areas where there are like rest stations. Ooh, a mint, that's a good one. So in all these areas, you're going to find more vending machines, a healing machine, and then usually there's like a battle court as well. Okay, cool. I'll do a nice little heal. Alright, I guess we'll go to class with Lacey here. Alright, so here we go, Alola. Alright, so I'm supposed to go find an Alolan form Pokemon and catch it. So we need to go find an Alolan form. Last time I did it, I got a Grimer, but I really want Exeggutor as my Alolan form Pokemon. So let's see if I can't find one of those as I run around here. Wild Blossom. There are Exeggutors on the beach. How's Outbreak? Tentacruel. There's Esper. Purple. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a shiny Crabrawler. I was like, what? That would have been nuts, but it's not. It's just a Meowstick. Oh, whatever I'm to. Asper. Alright, I'll name it after my friend who's got a kitty cat. Hana. Okay. Let's see if we can't find ourselves an Exeggutor. I remember having a hard time finding one, and then I ran into 20 right after the class ended. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go a little higher up. So first we'll hop into this cave. Heavy Slam, that's a new move. Not Heavy Slam, it's like Full Slam or something like that. There's a new move. It's a Steel type move. It's the more hit points the opponent has left, the more damage it does. It's pretty ridiculous. Let's see here. There's a Minior. That's not an Exeggutor though. There's an Exeggutor. Just what I was looking for. Alright, bring it, Exeggutor. Hey, buddy.
The quest.
You beat a quest.
Yeah.
Nice.
The one that I'm talking about, but I couldn't.
But you did it.
Yeah. I got a new sword.
Nice.
I did it easily.
What's the sword called?
The Necro L2H plus 2 sword.
Wow. All right. Well, that's awesome.
It has 760 attack.
That is a lot of attack. How much attack did you have prior to that?
200.
Whoa, so you've increased it by
60.
560.
No, only 500.
Just 500. Still, that's a big boost. Well, cool. I'm happy. You can have some drink and you can keep playing for a little bit longer, okay?
I'm done playing.
Okay. I'll tell you when it's time for bed, okay? Or, well, time to be in the bedroom. Deal? Okay. I'm having a hard time catching this Exeggutor. It's being a jerk.
Then get a 700 sword.
I don't think a 700 sword is going to help me catch this big palm tree.
It will help you do damage.
It would help me do some damage. I've got 6 Pokemon that can do damage, so I think I'll be okay.
You should give one of them a sword.
I should give one of the Pokemon a sword.
Big old sword.
A big old honkin' sword?
Yeah, the only thing that's bad about the sword
Mm-hmm.
is
That what?
that I can't use a shield, but
Oh, is it a two-handed sword?
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but that means you can do big honkin' damage.
Yeah. The normal sword is only 600,
Mm-hmm.
but the plus 2
Nice. Alright, stay in that ball.
and the one I was gonna get had for 400 damage.
Nice. I love you. I just finished a homework assignment for class.
Cool.
Yeah, I caught an Alolan Pokemon. Okay. Well, go enjoy yourself. I'll let you know when it's time to go to bed. Alright. Alright, we got Palmhammer. Or you know what? We'll call him Palmer. Palma? Palma. It's a girl Exeggutor. We're going to send it to the box. Alright, Exeggutor has been registered to DOS Pokedex. And now we need to head back to class. But I won't go back quite yet. I'll take a long way. Or a longer way, I guess. Got 2 cannons there. Nice. There's a little muck. See, 15 bug Terra shards. That's a big chunk of the way to being able to change the Terra type. Just from one drop. That's awesome. So yeah, you're going to be able to change way quicker. This DLC is clearly oriented towards making it easy to make competitive Pokemon. So what's that? Oh, that's tentacle. Alright, what's in this cave? Okay, we've got terrassalized muck. We got an Ultra Ball. Let's battle this muck. Then we could show him either the muck or the Exeggutor. We catch it. Fire type muck. Interesting. Okay, that means I can hit you with Sludge Bomb. Moment. Oh, special attack too. Okay. Oh, but then I die. Then he dies. Muck, why'd you do that? I'm just gonna catch you. Gosh darn it. Alright, well. It happens, I guess. Okay, let's head out then. We gotta report back to class. Grass type tentacle. Lots of great berries out here too. So many good drops. There's just so many awesome things you can find on the ground in this area. Like, I used to struggle to be able to Terra change anything, and now I can Terra change a Pokemon, like multiple Pokemon to every type, just because I was running around in here for like, you know, the 7 or 8 hours it took me to do most everything. Well, I was rushing too. I was not taking my time by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm just cruising through with stuff. Oh, that's still deer. Okay. Mixer, Great Ball. Getting back towards class. Comfey. I love Comfey. We're gonna catch a Comfey. Alright, not a single quick ball has worked yet. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna name it Stitchnet after a D&D character. The nurse from Misfits in Magic on Dimension 20. Alright, thanks for joining the party, Comfey. Alright, and now we can head over to the class. I can impress the teacher. My first day. Alright, what do we got here? Did you manage to catch an Alolan form? I did. I caught Alolan Exeggutor. I did. Alright, so now we got introduced to blueberry quests. So this is how you get the new currency in the game. Every time you complete a quest, you get some points, which is called BP. And then you can spend that mostly at the school store. I mean, unless you want to go to the cafeteria. So basically, how it works... Thanks, Lacey. Basically how it works... Oh, Carmine. Hey, Carmine. Yes, I am. Okay, so she's at the Central Plaza. We'll go there later. So here's how blueberry points work. You press left on the pad, and then you get 3 quests at a time. So these are my 3 quests right now. It's take a picture of Pokemon swimming, catch Pokemon, defeat 10 wild Pokemon using auto battle. If you finish 10 tasks in a row, then you get a special task, which is usually something a little bit more complicated, like winning a raid or battling a wild Terra Pokemon. Those give you 100 points. The rest of the basic ones give you 20 or 30. And then later on in the DLC, it'll become, it'll mean you'll get some rewards for having completed so many quests. So let's complete a quest here real quick. We'll have Ninetales knock out a bunch of Pokemon. Okay, was that 10? Not quite. Let's find another wild Pokemon. Okay, just get all these little Corios. Alright, so once you beat a quest, it says complete, your BP goes up, and then you get a new one. So my new one is travel 500 yards, so just running around, basically. So yeah, that's how you complete those. And next time, we'll complete some quests on our way to talk to Carmine. So thanks for watching our dip into the Indigo Disc in Pokemon Violet. We'll be back next time to go talk to Carmine and see what's happening with our old buddy from Kitakami. Thanks again. Adios.